What do you think about improvisation?
I think it's there in all aspects of life, and every second there are improvisations in every sphere, and it is a momentary kind of feeling in a certain sense. Improvisation is an afterthought in some ways. It's not it's related to some kind of spontaneous feeling, but realize it comes later. The realization of improvisation comes in. I related a lot to music. Music is the first note which
Is it related to thought or imagination?
I think imagination and thought and memory and the idea of trips, it's all interconnected. So it's all about memory, I would say memory and imagination. It has a very slight, very delicate line, which is very delicate, and can be difficult to divide the two.
Our action is the response of thought. Thought is the response of memory. And memory is the storehouse, reservoir of all old past things. So from memory, thought appears. From thought, action. And then action we experience, and experience rememorizes in the old bank, past bank. So we are caught in the network of thought. There is no any trace for the creation of creativity, which is always new and original. So, and where imagination helps to improvise. So what you like, do you plan? When we think, we plan to improvise, and improvisation defines itself as an spontaneity. So don't you feel the difference? The thought process and the imagination, which comes out suddenly like a flash, like a lightning.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about imagination as such, like what imagination can be, or what imagination can be segregated from reality as such, or where reality and imagination sort of separate themselves, or what is imagination or what is reality in that sense. But I think it's like an ongoing journey, and it's kind of individual interpretation at another level. But it's also about looking at the world outside, as per se, as people say, to be able to feel sensitive to certain things, or to be able to reflect upon certain things, can be a step towards a kind of imagination, or towards a kind of visual process, or towards a kind of realization of something, some kind of concept, or some kind of thought process which is captured or caught, or because I mean ideas and visuals are there all around us, but I think it's more about just catching them.
What is it that makes an artist creative?
That I don't know. I can only talk about myself, but I don't think there is. I think everybody can be an artist at the same time, but it's also just there is this point of realizing that you can convert these kind of possibilities into something which can be viewed as an artistic experience in that sense.
So from where you receive inspirations to?
Can be from anything. Can be from daily
Outside or
life.
inside?
Can be from just sitting around, or it can be just from a trip or a car ride, or can be from reading or music. I think it's more about, again, I would say more in the process of journey, as you proceed from one point to another point. So it can be anything for me. It can be music, it can be just sitting, or it can be just nothing. There is no such specific thing that it can inspire me like in that.
So you feel that you are moving towards a goal, certain goal?
Yeah, I think goals are sort of I don't know whether I would use that word, but I think it would be more towards developing or trying to dive into the sea. It's when you're on the surface and then you try to dive into the sea like a diver dives deep sea inside. So it can be, the more you dive, I think the more you understand. So it never ends. There is no kind of.
You write your name Neha Sharma.
Yeah.
And
I write Neha Sharma Sarai.
Neha Sharma?
Sarai.
Sarai.
Yeah.
What is
Sarai is my chosen name. I had a very kind of intuitive feeling towards this name at a certain point, and then added it.
Thank you.
So that was also just an experiment, right?
Thank you.